Hello friends. Now let us take up the second program, PFG2, Preparing and Printing Cash Bill. I hope that all of you finished the first program hands-on. You take your own time, but without completing, don't come to this. You may have some doubt, don't worry about that. Being a beginner, it is very obvious to have some doubts. So, now all your doubts are clarified through this program. And number two, you learn new elements, and the third element is you get more practice. So whatever elements you learn in two programs are owned by you. That means those are registered in your brain. All these elements you have to apply in next programs also. So that extent of knowledge you get, knowledge and command you can get, and by that you will be in a position to comfortably write the next programs. First, you see the entire program, and I want to explain this in hands-on way only. That is a better way of explanation. By that, you can have a keen focus on bitwise. You can focus on every element. Thereafter, it enables you to write the program very easily on your own. Now we see. Now see the code. Actually, first see the output, because cash bill and all that you know that, and first see the output what we have to generate, that we have to see. Here simple cash bill is not a complete one, only three items are there. What are the items? Item and numbers and rate rupees. So item means name of the item, number of items, and rate. That only we have to print simple cash bill. Later we prepare the big cash bill, don't worry about that. Okay, now let us analyze that. Let us finish the mental work. What is the mental work? How many variables are required? There are three variables. What are that? Item, numbers and rate. Which names you have to give? Item. Item you can give. Item name is not required. Item means people can understand that. Second one is numbers. Numbers, simple way you can write. Item, just you write as item. Next, numbers, you write like that. People can understand that. And one more thing, here don't put any dot or symbol. Actually, variable names, in variable names, you should not use any symbols. You can use digits or numbers, but it should not be the first one. It should not be the first character. That point also you have to remember. Thereafter, rate. Always must write variables in lowercase only. That's the convention. Where uppercase is to be written, I will tell you according to the conventions only. Okay. Thereafter, see every code. Again, I write and show it to you. First item. What prompt statement you write? I input, enter the name of the item. That is a very simple thing, but you must guide to others. Other person who is using your program should not be confused. So, second one, numbers. Enter the number of items. Third one, rate. Input, enter the rate of the item. Rate of the item means rate of the item per unit. That point you have to understand. That's the input section. I think comfortably right. Thereafter, you write the output section, and I told you a line gap. Within the line gap also, you can write the sub comment like output section. And I forgot about this thing, comment. You write the appropriate comment. Okay. Thereafter, print statement. How many print statements you have to write? See the output. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 print statements you have to write, but these are horizontal. By that, further, in order to create that, some few elements, one element you have to, new element you have to learn, then you can do it comfortably. That point you have to understand. Now, I will explain this program hands-on approach, and it enables you to understand every bit very easily. Now, I write the code, and I explain every bit. Already everything I explained. One element is there, new element, that also I will explain. That you have to understand practically why that particular element is to be used, cause and effect. You have to understand. Okay. Now, first we have to start with a comment. For comment purpose, you have to write hash symbol and one space you leave it. Always is a good habit. PFT 2. Now, preparing and, or otherwise instead of this thing displaying also write Printing means you may think differently. So, preparing and displaying cash bill. Okay, like this simple statement, like a chapter's heading, you write. Thereafter, one line gap you give and start writing that. Now, how many items are there? Here, three items are there. First thing is item. Item name is not required. People can understand that. Na? Here, then input, enter the name of the item. Don't forget, it should be a string. Every prompt statement is a string. Thereafter, second one is numbers. Numbers input, enter the number of items. Okay. What is the third one? A rate. Rate per unit. So input, enter the rate per unit. Otherwise, without confusion, you may write here. Nothing wrong. So, what is this? This is the input section. Input section. This is the comment you have to write. Thereafter, one line gap you leave, like a paragraph division. Nobody will compel you. If you write that, your program looks elegant. It is like a having a good handwriting. Thereafter, strictly according to this, you write that. Now, first what is there? Print. Print item. Actually, now here gap is there. Gap you can create, but creating with explicitly on your own is not a good practice. Python provides a tool that you can use, that is called horizontal tab. Horizontal tab means backslash. This is backslash, don't confuse with the slash and backslash. Backslash and lowercase t, not uppercase t. That you write. What is impact I tell you. Thereafter, numbers. These are labels only. That's why you can use uppercase, whatever you want. Okay. Then again, horizontal tab. Then a rate. A rate. Whenever units are there, you must write the units. That point always you remember. So, this here written. Oh, I forgot one thing. Here, print one line is there. Print dashes you write. Okay. Now again, one line is there. Print with the dashes. You write that. Okay. Now, thereafter, again, print. What is the first? First, which name you have given? Variables you are writing. Item. Item. Thereafter, horizontal tab. This is called horizontal tab. Horizontal tab should be written in a string. Item. Numbers, exact spelling you write. Comma. Again, horizontal tab. Comma. Thereafter, rate. A rate. A rate. This you write. Thereafter, print. This you write. Your program is ready. Then you save it and give a name. Always give appropriate name. What is that? Cash bill dot py. This is save. Save your program. Thereafter, you execute it. If no errors are there and all that, it is executed and gives the same result. Now, what I have to explain, regarding horizontal tab. Horizontal tab, how it works. Now, first item is printed. Item is printed. Then automatically, wherever you write, it moves the cursor up to the next tab zone. What is tab zone and all, later I explain contextually. Thereafter, numbers are written. Again, horizontal tab is there. Then it moves the cursor. Rate, rupees are printed. Now, as far as this is concerned, now items. item, yeah, what are the item? Pens. So pens are written. Thereafter, what is there? Horizontal tab is there. It moves the cursor to the next tab position. So automatically those are aligned. So thereafter, how many numbers? 10. Again, horizontal tab is there. This is backslash. That point I have to understand. Then it moves, and this is 9.5. That is the purpose of that. You need not leave spaces and all that. Where you want a tab space, then you write. Automatically it is created. Then it is automatically aligned. Okay. This is a new thing. Very frequently we have to use that. That point you have to understand. However, a simple thing assignment in this only I give you. Actually, voluntarily I didn't put you one thing. What is that? This is the heading cash bill. Now I am expecting uh, you to write cash bill at the center. At the center. In order to move that also, you in the previous program we put it in center explicitly. Here use now I explained about tab. Use the tab. So your output should be like this. Understand? In this manner, the two programs you do it comfortably on your own. Take your own time. Then next program, this contributes not less than 50% for the further program. Then every time you can learn new elements. Suppose comparatively with the first program and second program, now you learn this element. Okay, this is useful in every program. In that way, with every program, two things happen. You practice and you crystallize your confidence, and you are well versed with the things. Thereafter, every time new elements you learn, those new elements you can apply in the future program.